Hi everybody, welcome very much to KillerPigeon MidweekMuster number 22 quarterfinals. This is a best of 5 where we are on game number 4 and we have leading the series 2-1. It's Valdemar in the yellow playing the Delhi Sultanate and representing Team VES. In the color pink, representing Team Elephant, it's LoueMt as Zushi's Legacy, and we are playing on good old Arabian. This is such a good spawn for Louis. Double deer pack on the front line, it'll be really easy to collect that deer. For Valdemar also, the deer spawn really close to his base, but they'll take a bit more time to get the professional scout technology ready because it's free for them, but they need to wait way longer to get them. They can get it faster by having more scholars inside of the masks. And thank you for watching. Your support is greatly appreciated. Remember to support the organizer of the event, KillerPigeon, and Valdemar that streams on Twitch and has a YouTube channel as well. You can check them using the links down below. Louis also streams, but on Bilibili, I think, the Chinese platform, so you can go and check that out as well. And we have Delhi versus Zushi. I think right now this matchup is Zushi's favored. I think Delhi now perhaps got a bit too slow. It's true they benefit from the fact that professional scouts got more expensive to everybody else, but not for them because it's already free. But I think Zushi just gets it so fast and gets the units going and the scouts going so fast that it's actually hard for the Delhi to compete with that. They can do some great village timing attacks, but I think by the time they are ready to do that attack, the Zushi Legacy will already be with some units up as well to defend in feudal age, maybe already going castle with a good army to defend their base, and then go armored units, crossbows maybe, even against the Ghazis they do well. Then they can also collect relics really quick with the Shaolin Monastery. Valdemar will want to secure the sacred sites. That's one advantage. Like, you can just kind of let your enemy get professional scouts, although that's never good. But since as the Delhi, you are going to capitalize on the sacred sites, that can be a play as well to avoid any like confrontation, especially if you're not feeling good about the composition that the Zushi is doing or how your early game went and your plan. It's going to be Ghazi Raiders first. Sometimes we see Blacksmith, but especially versus professional scouts, civilizations, you have to be very aggressive as early as possible. Delay the professional scouts. Meditation Gardens on berries, wood, and gold. That's going to be a lot of wood, actually, for this Meditation Gardens. Gets a bunch of wood here, some wood over there, full berry patch, gets the gold too. That's really good. Deer already coming in at not even 6 minutes. That's really early. Meanwhile, it still takes 2 minutes and 40 seconds for Delhi to get the deer. So in those basically 3 minutes, if Louis defends well, you can get guaranteedly 2 deer packs. Also depends on the number of scouts he's willing to invest. He only made 3 now. He's now getting some spears to defend the gold. He got raided away from his own gold. But if the guy is attacking the villagers, he can't attack the scouts. The scouts bring the deer back home. And Valdemar is finishing up the deer. He's going barracks and archers. So he's going 1-1-1. Stable, archer range, and barracks. Ghazi, archer, and spearman. Already walling the sacred sites. That one is almost walled. That one haven't started yet, but that's actually good progress. You know the enemy is going professional scouts, so you have some time for yourself. But Louis actually walks forward. Here, only one spearman available. The scholar has to evacuate. Sacred site gets cancelled. Louis carving his claws into the feudal mid game here on Dry Arabia Zushi versus Delhi KillerPigeon MidweekMuster number 22 quarterfinals, game 4. Valdemar on match point though, so Louis must win if he wants to keep his run in the competition going. Nobody getting close to Castle Age. Louis investing a lot into Zugunu as well. Valdemar only with 3 archers. Louis already up to 6 Zugunu. Is he supervising? He's supervising the wood? I think so. Because sometimes when the Imperial official doesn't move, they don't change his position, but they're not for sure supervising the archery range. So no Zugunu supervised. Louis just started producing them at the right time, right when he needed to start, he did. Great play from Louis. No sacred sites for Valdemar so far. That has been the biggest advantage point, because I told you early, while the enemy goes professional scouts, you as a daily get the sacred sites as your own form of value. Not in this game. Louis doing that really well, denying really well the sacred sites from Valdemar, and now he could go and get some deer back home. If he can fight this army of Valdemar off, maybe he can go for this hunt. That one is too close to the base of Valdemar, maybe. But the main army is here for Louis. Louis taking some shots from the archers, didn't took a lot of damage. No blacksmith upgrades. Valdemar is getting the +1 range defense. Louis, when he has the resources, he can just getting those upgrades real quick with the Imperial supervision from the Imperial officials. Zugunu's trading well with the archers. No Tower of Victory, no extra attack speed from the infantry of Valdemar. Some archers going down. Its trade value way higher for Louis. The army value is similar, but Louis is ahead. +1 range attack is coming in super quick for LoueMt. Valdemar also getting the +1, not +1, +10% increase on gathering rate for food, but that not hunt, just sheep, berries, farms, fish. Louis, I think, wants to go castle. He has an insane amount of food because of the deer and the supervision, generating extra resources over there. And he's going in. He wants to do some damage, press even more Valdemar. Louis is way ahead on the military because you have to discount or you have to subtract 9 units because they are scholars from the count of Valdemar. So Valdemar is falling behind on the military count. And no sacred sites as well for Valdemar. That's the biggest issue. 100%. Louis is kind of struggling for gold. He's making a lot of Zugunu and they cost gold indeed. Not a lot, but when you make a lot of them, it will cost a lot. Obviously, more deer coming through. It was from here. Yes. So those were the two first carcasses being carried over from that pack. Valdemar. Ooh, it's out of position. Louis sees that. Valdemar should also see that. I don't know. Actually, no, Valdemar doesn't see that. He has the scholars. The army is too big. He can't come out there. No scouts to give vision. He has 3 scouts. He's professional scouting as well. Yeah, there we go. Louis here with a good military advantage. Right in the front line. 25 units. Here for the defense. Ooh, only 17 for Valdemar. But the TC should help. Defender's advantage should also help. Scholars are now inside of the military building, so they are now working 100% faster. Walls got broken. No sacred site. Zugunu chasing down the archers here. Louis wants to cancel the deer and is doing so. Louis is also going up with Shaolin Monastery to the castle edge. Let's check the income per minute. Both ecos with good amount of food. Valdemar no gold though, because no sacred sites. Oh yeah, nice choice actually here from Louis. Killing those archers will make Valdemar even more fragile. If he was already behind, now it's getting even further behind. His trade value is still 500 ahead for Louis. And now Castle Age for LoueMt. Valdemar has a lot of food, but he has no gold in the bank whatsoever. He has to go back to mine gold, but Delhi never want to do that. And the scout dies, so no delivering the deer carcass there. Valdemar moves to the front berries, also close to the deer, could drop 2 towers there and secure both food sources. Veteran Zugunu coming in from Louis. I think he just needs that upgrade to turn around and fight. Still 10 seconds left. He just decides to take the fight. Spearman might be baited. Spearmen are being baited. Louis needs to be very careful. Archers are doing great. For Valdemar baiting those spearmen. The Gazi Raiders cannot dive the Zugunu. The Zugunu are now upgraded. Trading directly with the archers. And Valdemar retreats. He's mining gold. He got sacred sites in a long time. The walls are almost finished. The Zugnu and Speedman. And the Zugnu are still alive. The archers arrive to help Wall, finally. Some gold income for Valdemar. Louis starting to collecting relics, I'm pretty sure. Just can't see when the monks are carrying it. It's a UI bug, caster mode bug. Lancers are on the field. Valdemar switched to Spearman. That was a great switch. He was predicting the Lancer switch from Louis. This should be a good fight for Louis though, because of the veterancy on the Zugunu. Not a lot of Zugunu though. So the archers will be chilling there. The Lancer doing some good damage. The Gazi Raiders cannot participate. We're being chased by the Spearman. And the Zugunu are dying though. LoueMt with only 8 Zugunu left is going full into Lancers now. Getting some villager kills. The first villager kill of the game actually. Remember that the Imperial officials also count for the eco count over there. And Louis is on 4. Now, Dali horses, not Dali, Dali horses will give 20% attack speed to those Lancers. That will be very, very good. There we go, Valdemar finally going up to the castle age. He was able to do so. House of Learning coming up. Maybe he can still hold. He's running really low on the food. Lancers diving the archers. Speedman in the back. The villagers also have to run away. Speedman jump in front of the Lancers. They stop them for a while. Good shots from the archers, moving the Zugunu away. Valdemar reaches the castle age. He was getting siege engineering from the blacksmith. Oh, the extra upgrade for the Zugunu bolt magazines. Deal 1 more damage against light melee infantry, and they have more range, plus 0.5. So the Spearman will be completely obliterated, because they'll be doing 4-4-4 instead of 3-3-3 versus the Spearman, the Zugnu. And Valdemar, I don't think he'll be able to hold. He's not trying to mass crossbows, but Louis is attacking right at the right time where the numbers are really low and unupgraded for Valdemar. And he just dives. Louis also getting some villager kills. He got a ton of them. And GG gets called. Great play from Louis, denying the sacred sites. Valdemar also did well. Remember to support KillerPigeon and Valdemar live on Twitch. And I see you on the final game, Game 5.